we are not muted. Mike. Gobble, 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 gobble. Hey, what up, homies? It's your man's Coach Smeta. We coming to you live from our PS3. It is currently week 8, episode 8 of our Gonzaga Restricted Dynasty Bulldogs University. It doesn't matter. The wording doesn't matter. The order, it doesn't matter. We're playing football. We've got Gonzaga University. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good for a 63, maybe 64 overall by now. But for a 63 overall team, we're doing pretty good. We're 4-2. We're 2-0 in the Mountain West. We beat both the Nevada schools, both one-possession games. I had one of the running backs, Mr. Johnson, says, like, are we playing down to our competition? I'm like, nah, we played way up to the competition in the Pac-12, guys. We played the first 4 weeks, all road games, by the way. Hard to get some recruits in to visit when we're not at home. And I'm like, nah, we're still playing up to our competition. It's just not the same kind of competition, except when it comes to certain teams in the conference. San Diego State is one of them. They're just better. They've got a running back. We'll get to their roster later, but they've got a running back, and we got to contain him. We can only hope to contain him. He's not like any of the running backs we faced so far. Most of the guys giving us problems, power backs. Oregon had a couple of dudes who were real, they had Freeman, they had Tyner. San Diego State's got a speed back. He's a smaller guy, and he can absolutely torch us on any given play if we don't defense right. Let's just say it like that. So before we get into San Diego State, of course, we're going to start with our recruiting class, the inaugural freshman class, how they spent their points this week. And now we're just gonna pull up this little graphic thing I made. So Womack put one into awareness, Johnson put his into carrying, Payne into release, Marshall used his to get the a +1 acceleration, and Anna and Ware, who didn't use their points last week, Anna because he was late and we were actually recording when I got the notification where he wanted to put his point, he decided to put 2 into tackle, and Ware put 2 into block shed. So the overalls, it's funny. So like I said, Payne is the only person who is actually progressing outside of like where you want to put your points. Almost every week he gets an awareness and a catch, and he's almost up to 60 awareness. And I don't know if he's put awareness. He got another catch. Scott got another catch. Marshall has not been progressing the same way, but he produces. So he produces. He do what he do. Apparently the game just feels that Payne is that dude. I'm trying to look at some of our other true freshmen. And yeah, they're not getting the same +1s, partially because they aren't playing the same amount of plays, and other partially, I get, the game just has kind of like a random potential, gauge, and not everybody's getting to partake. But hey, man, that's what it is. If you don't know how that works, I'll reiterate every episode because it's kind of a big part of why we're doing this. If you're a recruit, we replace one of the actual recruits we get, and then as the videos come out, just watch the video. I already know you're gonna like the video because my content is awesome. Comment in the comment section where you want to put one attribute point each week after you've liked the video, after you watch and like the video. If you share the video, you get to put those points into what we're gonna call the forbidden attributes, and those are usually speed, awareness, certain positions, stuff like route running, stuff like tackling on defense. It just kind of depends. We're all over the place on that right now. We do have caps. You can only 5 awareness, 2 speed. Those are the only caps. We're probably going to cap everything at 5 because we don't want like guys just taking advantage of how the game works and blowing up their guy. We want to struggle. People like to see the struggle. It's no fun watching me win 70 to 15 or 16 every week, whatever it is. No, people want to see the struggle. People want to see you start from the bottom and then get there, or whatever Drake said. So anyways, San Diego State, we mentioned the running back. This guy, he's a good player. we're going to have to deal with them. Now we dig into our opponent for the week, San Diego State, and we start with Donnell Pumphrey. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's the Real Dial, bro. Like I said, we've had problems with tackling running backs. I don't know if we can get hands on this guy. The 91 elusiveness, ball carrier vision, decent juking, decent spin. This guy, this can go one of two ways. There will be no middle ground. Either we are going to box him in and contain him, and he's no factor. You know, hopefully we can get Kenny and Ware and Eames just schmiking him over and over again, maybe even knock him out the game. Or this dude's going to run for like 3,000 yards, and his whole Heisman highlight tape as he's accepting the award is going to be this game. We will see. Luckily for us, they're much more of a defensive team. Their offensive line, solid guards, solid right tackle. Not much to talk about as far as the quarterbacks and the receivers. But it seems like their offense would go through Pumphrey. And then behind him, the guys, they're just average guys. They honestly are. A couple of guys who can run on the outside, but we don't care about that. We really don't. The way our defense is set up, the deep threats have not been a big problem for us. Now defensively, they're Nevada-ish as far as the talent, except the talent it's more spread out. They got a couple of backers. They're not the same kind of shoot the gap guys. So hopefully our base can get going. Hopefully our run game can get going. We're gonna change how we do our run game too, because Womack and Johnson, let's just be real, they keep getting hurt, and we got to protect those guys. So I'm thinking we're going to use much more Marroquin in the middle of the field, and then certain matchups we're going to bring out Womack and Johnson and really just kind of take advantage of what they do, which is just get our offense going. The safeties, if they play too high, they're going to they really can force us to just dump the ball underneath and try to tread water down the field, because they can get there. Those two guys can both get sideline to sideline, especially if they're too high and not giving us one-on-ones. Because one-on-ones on the outside, I'd like to take the shot, but I just don't think we can do it. I just don't think we can do it. Coming into the season, I made a comment, and I didn't think Herbie would pick us this much. Obviously, talent-wise, they are more talented than us, but we're a better football team. I think it has a lot to do with our coaching, This week also, huge recruiting week. We have 12 prospects on campus. We cannot slip up. It's a home game. We got to put it down. We have not blown anybody out. I don't think we can blow people out, but if we can, this would be the week to do it. No injuries for us. No injuries for San Diego State, so both teams at full strength. Looking at our schedule, it's been a struggle, man. Every one of these games, I'm getting gray hairs. I'm telling you, bro. They lost. These are not good. These are not good. They lost to an FCS team. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's bad. Looking at our offense, Deisering, pillar of whatever you want to call it, consistency, just been solid. Womack, when he's healthy, he's had 2 mild concussions back-to-back weeks. I don't know what that do. We're gonna try to protect him because he won't protect himself. If he can play, he's gonna play. Payne has emerged as our dude who he's got the 5 receiving touchdowns, just under 350 yards. Playing really good. Enna has been all over the place defensively, just gobbling up all the tackles. He's there getting assists, getting solos, just schmiking people. And finally, we're getting the pass rush generated over these past couple of weeks, and Ware's been the beneficiary. So hopefully we can continue that. Obviously, looking at San Diego State, everything goes through Pumphrey as far as their offense goes, and we are going to lock in on him. There's going to be 8 in the box. We're coming off the edge. We're going to try to get our linebackers, the right linebackers, matched up on them, and we're just going to try to force them to get the ball to somebody else. We're going to try our gosh darndest to make Pumphrey a non-factor. Hopefully we can, because if this dude goes off, Man, I'm gonna have to have a meeting with our defensive coordinator. So that's our look at San Diego State. Let's get to the game.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Mountain West has been adept in producing teams who can knock off schools from the so-called big conferences. A high level of football being played in the Mountain West. We expect a great matchup today.
Keep him clean. We're going to move Kenny back into the, essentially the Iowa State 3-4. Oh no, it just shrugged us off? Really? I have so many questions as to what just happened because I was setting it up and Ware just didn't go get him. Ware took a bad angle and then okay, so that was just poor execution on our part. Play action. Oh no, Mixon was just nowhere near that. There was no one else for him to cover. We didn't get a reroute on him.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 8-yard line. Touchdown, Aztecs.
I'm disappointed in our defense because we were there. We just weren't there.
He looked determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
I don't understand. Once again, we're just going to sit Payne down in the flat. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't make the throw. Oh, no.
Wide open. You spend all those
I was looking the read were essentially Payne and
you got an open man like this, just step and deliver.
Looks like cover 2. Oh, once again a terrible pass. All right, this has not been a good start offensively. It's 2 drives, no first downs.
State is up by a touchdown.
Okay.
They go with a toss. And the halfback carries.
Couldn't catch him. Took the right angle. Could not get close enough to get the tackle. Stick. That's 6. Oh my God, Todd. Look at Todd making a play. That's how you get out the doghouse. Really good coverage. It's tough to defend the stick underneath, and Enna and Eanes forced everything to the flat.
Nice run up the middle.
Much better job that time fighting through the block and getting the tackle. But once again, the front just not. We're not causing double teams. We're not getting any kind of penetration. We're going to shoot the gap this time. All right. Good carry. Good carry by Enna in the middle.
He's tackled at the 33.
Just match, carry, deliver. I love seeing it. They went to protect it. Now they released him.
He airs it out.
Good D. Good D. That's where it helps having linebackers. We've got 2 guys who can really run with those seams. This route. We may be able to get Payne matched up over here. Terrible throw. All right, so we cannot throw the ball. That was their best corner matched up on Payne as well. Yeah.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers.
Couldn't even get the screen off. I don't know how much we had on the screen, but we let the wrong guys run straight line at the quarterback. Oh man, okay.
Caught open field. They'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I don't know why he wouldn't come up and just make that tackle.
We played one. make it a tie game at 7-7. Nice run there.
Just gets this is just nothing. There's nothing I can do to keep them off of us. Except let's try bear front. I don't want to put where in.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Speed option. We got blown up.
Runs right for a nice gain.
Got absolutely blown up. Couldn't even come upfield and make the play. We took away the running back though. Oh, we shot the gap and just nothing up front. No pressure, no block sheds. Didn't even.
Momentum swings have been fairly even.
All right, so we've got both Womack and Johnson on the field.
One or two plays.
You know what? Let's try it. Good block by Johnson.
And they make the stop.
Poor block by Mansfield. I would have rather he just ran those guys off the field, like just run them out. Box.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Our offensive line really tried to ruin that by not identifying that linebacker is who you should be going to block. But once again, our double teams up to the second level are just not good. And that time we actually just lost. For whatever reason, this odd front is destroying our ability to block. Okay, decent blocks.
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
Can we block the right player? Okay, they got us on the backside. Jesus, they're coming through the backside. And we're not winning on the front side. And we're not winning on the double team. And we can't throw the ball.
Connect the whole way. San Diego State up 6.
Good play by Eanes on the backside. But they still got 5 yards. They completed it. I don't know who Todd was. Like, he was rerouting, and then there's nobody coming immediately to the flat, so he should have been dropping. Okay. Much better. That time, Enna took on the fullback block, and it freed up Eanes to make the tackle. Okay.
Here.
I feel like I'm going to have to help this on the left side.
And he's taken down.
All right. So we boxed him in after the catch. Had he turned upfield, it was going to be Enna with the tackle. Eanes got him the other way. Good D. Offense, we've got to do something. We've done nothing. Can we get the offense going? They're still not giving me what I want on the outside. Okay, it's man. Just kind of throwing that in there.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
Nice job.
Just a little bit of just put some air under it. Had to get it over that linebacker. Because you got to remember these linebackers, and I'm making fun of you people who think they jump 10 feet in the air. They jump 10 feet in the air to pick you off, and oh, good. Can't make the throw to the flat? I don't know what to say. Dez doesn't play like this. In times like this, we got to go to our 2 guys. I don't trust the offensive line, but I got to pull these backers down so I can open up Mansfield and Marshall.
He steps up. He's got him with room to run. He's tackled at about the 45.
I just didn't trust throwing that pass over the middle. They had a lot of guys in there. I don't know what defense it was, but that may have been quarters. Wow. You know what? No, we're not even going to give y'all the chance to punt it. To return it.
We've got a great game. So the Aztecs in front by 6.
It's halftime, which means if you're still watching the video, like the video. It really helps the channel out. Doesn't cost you anything to do. Comment. Not Hollywood. I usually comment back. Share the video wherever you watch other videos like this and think other people want to check it out. And sub if you're not. 66 total yards of offense. 1 for 6 on 3rd down. Offense has been pooped, to say the least. I don't know what adjustment can be made when both the offensive line and the quarterback are playing bad. Like, we've missed a lot of throws, simple throws, like to the flat, like a pass 10 yards downfield. We can't even complete those at the moment. We did hit Payne on, I think, one of our a few first downs. I have little trust in anything we can do. And running the ball, it doesn't seem like our offensive line are going to block their front. They've been playing like a 5-man front against us, an odd 5-man front with 7 techniques. We don't double team. We haven't double teamed the 0 and got up to the backer once. I think one time we got them where we man on man them, but I don't know what adjustment can be made when the team is just playing so bad. We punted the ball 4 times in the first half. I don't know when that's happened, even against much stronger competition. Defensively, one drive actually, where we just gave up the cheeks. We've been playing okay. I mean, we've only given up 158 yards, so the defense isn't getting run over by any means, by any stretch. We just have not been able to get first downs. We're constantly punting them the ball. They have the ball all the time. And if that continues, this is not going to be good. So yeah, I'm at a loss only because I have 0 trust right now. We'll see. We're just going to keep playing. We'll see if some things open up. I know what they're doing defensively. We just aren't doing anything, executing anything offensively that's going to allow us to move the ball. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go get it.
On 2nd down.
They shouldn't be able to run to the right.
Here's a running play.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to run to the right. Just had to be real patient there. Oh, they ran it.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
Hell of a play by Eames. And if he'd have pitched it, we were going to destroy that running back. Yeah, Eames is very sudden. Needed to get off the field. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to spread flex, and we're just going to run dive.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual.
We're going to run dive. We're going to run right at them. Ooh, was that a face mask? I thought I saw a face mask, referee. I like Marshall. If we can make the throw. Okay, it is man. We made the throw. Got the first down. Okay. First sign of life. First sign of life.
Ball on their own 46.
Okay. Good finish. Good finish. I like when we can run forward. Okay, they gave us man. Marshall, of course Marshall won. Of course Marshall won. Good timing. Good patience by Payne. Payne could have took off early, and that corner would have dropped back and been in the play, but good patience.
From the 16-yard line.
Okay, good things can happen if we get up to the second level. Good run. Good run. We finally got that double team up on the backer. Like all Womack and Johnson need.
He just put his eyes on that end zone and ran with some real purpose there.
All they need is a little bit. A crease. Oh, no, it was zone read. Just tackle him. Just tackle him.
He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
That was smart. That was smart.
10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tried to shoot the gap. How did Ware get pushed inside? And Buchanan, why are you so slow?
Touchdown saving tackle.
I don't know how Ware got pushed inside. Like, why would he go inside? His job was to go straight down and set that edge. All right, so we're trying to protect Kenny so he can make a play. We shot all the gaps. Finally smite this little dude. Finally put paws on him. All right, 3 tight ends. Hopefully that's on them. Offside? Who was offside? How was he offside?
These blocking backs do a lot of dirty work during the game.
Gonna take a chance.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
Ooh. Go get him.
Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
This is Big Ten football. Right up in your grill. Nobody backing down.
Field coverage? It can't be man. This might work.
Quick pass going back to his running back.
We have got to. There's nothing we can do about not identifying the targets. Like the guy who can make the play. I don't normally run the dig to pain. Okay. I forced that in there, but could not. And Anna through. We're gonna shoot this back.
They go to the ground game.
Just the tip.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Just the tip, because we weren't gonna get there. That guy has 4.3 speed. We were not gonna get there. Where does not?
So at the end of the third quarter, San Diego State leads it 19-14. Ball on the 31.
Okay. There we go. Somebody just get this guy on the ground. Like that. End up with the kidney shot. All right, we force them into a field goal. Hopefully they miss. And okay, hey, they missed. Okay, they're giving us the flat. We'll take the flat.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So the completion goes for about 8 yards.
I have to take this. All right, so I'm going for the whole shot to Mansfield, and hopefully that free safety doesn't get there before Deisering can make this throw. Wow, he sprinted. He sprinted. It's nothing out there. Get out the way! I don't understand the logic. That has nothing to do with Womack. That's poor programming. Like, good. What? What? We are not running the draw. I don't like these numbers, but actually we're gonna attack what they're doing outside. So if it's zone, we're just gonna take our 5 with Payne. If it's man, we're gonna go run to Marshall. Good catch. Good sideline catch. I think they're giving us the flat again, but We're going to swap these routes over here on the left.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And down he goes at the 22-yard line.
Okay. I think we may have identified where we can attack these defenses. We just got to identify it.
Second and
All right, so we're
6.
going to show them 2 tight ends in the slot. I want to take I want to take the shot, but I don't think we can throw the shot. Okay, they came up. Good run.
10-yard line.
Good run. They're giving me something. They have to be giving me something. Oh my God, he ran the route.
And he's right there to knock it away.
He ran Marshall's route. It's 4th and 6. I don't trust we can do it. I really don't trust we can do it. I trust the defense a little more.
And he got it.
A little more.
Here's an update from the studio and restated.
Yeah, he ran Marshall's route. That was
The Crimson
wow.
Tides, they have total belief in their ground attack, and they use it to march down the field and get the first touchdown of the game.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter.
Screen. Where got trucked is that
Field for a loss.
I forget his name. Hayes. I'm squatting on zone read. We'll take a timeout after this play. They can have these. They went to the air. And Mixon gave up the cheeks. Good timing throw. They haven't made a lot of those. We're going to stay in that defense.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 39. They'll knock him down for
No timeout. I don't know how much time we'll have if.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest.
I thought we could have a game like this, multiple games like this, but offense just could not get going. We're so limited in a lot of what we can do. All right, we're going to get a return.
Mansfield.
Wow.
Takes it at the 4. He's
First of all,
taken
why
down.
is Mansfield running in mud? And then, yeah, we just could not get the blocks.
Enjoy this performance and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole.
Well, we just took our first Mountain West Conference loss. By no means do I think we played down. Like, we didn't play well. I think we're coming back to earth. I think honestly the team, they're just emotionally drained. And it started with those first 4 games. Nobody in the history of ever has played 4 Power 5 opponents back to back to back to back on the road to open their season. The bye week gave us a breath of fresh air, and then we got into our conference play. So far, we haven't played great offensively. We haven't played great. Defense has stepped up a little bit. We definitely did a good job on Pumphrey. Like, he had 120, I think 122 total yards, something like that, and a touchdown, I think, maybe 2. But the offense is just kind of sputtered. Like, we could not attack their defense. They were playing a very conservative defense. Looked like they were giving me that Iowa State 3 high and the quarters. And they were just giving up the flats. But they know we don't really have guys who can catch the ball in the flat and then, you know, inch our way up the field. And then they started, we were taking the flats, and I was like, okay, we'll take the flats. And we had a good drive. And then immediately they went to taking the flats away and forcing me to try to throw the ball up the seams. And I didn't believe we could do it. I did not believe we could do it. I didn't have the trust. We also could have took the whole shot between the corner and the safety, but like I said, in scouting them, their best players were their two safeties, and they were immediately getting out. Like even if the guy was lined up in the middle of the field, he was getting out to that hash, which means he could get to the numbers and pick those plays off. And maybe we should have been more aggressive. You know, we didn't turn the ball over. We just punted the ball a lot. We just got to third down and could not continue drives a lot. We were held to 114 up through the air. Yeah, offensive line kind of gave us no shot. We had a couple of drives where we were able to get the running backs going, but for the most part, we couldn't get up to the second level, and our double teams were not working at all. We just did not execute very well. A lot of punts, few turnovers. A lot of the things with a team like that we have, with a roster that we have, you know, not turning the ball over, not a lot of penalties. Ah, man, not used to struggling that much to move the ball, but hey, it happened. We got to learn from it. We have to figure out ways to get going earlier. That was just a downer. Defense played well. Defense played very well. We only gave up 311 yards, 139 through the air. They didn't pound us on the ground. It was tough, but we didn't get pounded into the dirt. It just sucks to not be able to take advantage because we only gave up 19 points. We had and we scored 17. The defense scored a touchdown for us. I'm thinking, and I like that it's this hard, but I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, I just really lost confidence in our ability to do what we've kind of been doing all year. But hey, man, this is the cost of doing business. This is a restricted dynasty. The idea, this may be how it is for years, because we can't just recruit, guys and have them come in and immediately just be the best guy in the conference. We're not doing that. No, we're doing this organically. So, oh man. Well, that's the game. We tried. We're still in the hunt for the division title. We'll see. We do have BYU coming up here, who is even better than San Diego State. I think their coach fees are better, so that's gonna be tough. I don't know if the game is in Utah or not though. But hey, thank you for watching. See you next video. And also, if you haven't liked, do that, and drop a comment. Definitely do that. Share the video. Do that. And then sub if you're watching and you're not sub. Thank you for watching. See you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe.